I'm John and this is Ruby, and this is our third video on training Ruby to be a fully fledged gun dog. I've had Labradors all my life. I've trained, I don't know, half a dozen or more. I'm not a professional trainer, I'm not a field trial trainer, but I am determined to have gun dogs working in the field that love their work and are good at their work and that I can rely on. And up until now, all the labs I had have been beautiful gun dogs, and I'm quite confident that Ruby can match those standards. So we'll join her on a journey today. We're working on very basic stuff like walking to heel, some basic retrieving, and some whistle commands, which are very, very important. So that's what we're doing today, and she's coming along nicely, but she's still only a bubba and we've got a long way to go. But we're doing okay, aren't we, Ruby? Ruby. Stay. Drop. Good dog. Stay. Stay. Now at first she didn't like the lead at all, but we're up. Good girl. That's a secret weapon. Ruby loves cheese. So we've got cheese in our pocket and she's well aware of that. Here. Right, you ready?
Yeah.
Off we go. Ruby, heel. 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 And to get her to heel, I put a little bit of cheese in my hand here, and she's only ever going to get that Well, what I'm doing here is bringing her to the road, and I like her to stop at the road. And so we're using a whistle and the hand command to do that. And I'll explain the whistle a bit later on, but the whistle is integral to what we're doing. And heel. He's healing beautifully. Piece of cheese in my hand there because she's in the right spot. You're a good girl, aren't you? Good girl, Ruby. Good steady dog. Good steady dog. I'm just reassuring her that she's doing the right thing, making her feel good about it. And so you just reinforce that she's doing the right thing. And here we come to another road. We've got the whistle. Ruby. Good girl, took you a little time. Stay. And heel. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, we're just going to get her out and a little bit in the park. And we're going to put her off lead and give her a run. Sit. Stay. Now while we're doing this, go play, as we want her to get out and hunt, feel confident about being off lead and looking around herself. Go play, come on. What's out there? Good girl, go play. Stay. Now I'll walk off. Stay. I'm giving very clear hand commands because you'll need that in the field. Stay. Good girl. Good girl. We'll do that again. Now the reason I'm using a whistle rather than voice is because if you use voice, you could be giving her a command, you could be calling a name, there could be 100 different connotations to what you're saying. But with the whistle, there's one thing and one thing only. So, that means sit, there's no ambiguity about it. It means only one thing. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Oh, she's doing really, really well. The thing is, when I blow that whistle twice, she has to come back no matter what. No matter what. Good girl. Good girl. And what it is it's such a simple signal, they just lock it into the head and there's nothing they can do. They just have to obey it, and that's what you want. At the moment, I'm using treats a fair bit, and that's to make her confident about the behaviour and obvious positive reinforcement. But I'm not a big user of treats because I'm not a lolly machine. And you see a lot of dog trainers now and they just reinforce everything all the time. I'm not a lolly machine. She needs to respect what I ask her to do, and she needs to do it because she wants to do it. So I'll back off with the treats once that behaviour starts to become established, and treats are useful in getting over something that she's fearful of or not happy with, but they're an essential part of training, but need to be used cautiously. So we've thrown out a dummy for her and she knows where it is. So we'll give her a line because she has to learn to follow a line. Get it. Good girl, bring it here. Good girl. Hold, hold, and she's dropped it short. That's okay, because I'm working on that and she's only a little pup. She should deliver to hand. Good girl, hold. Good girl, hold. So I'm teaching her to hold things and reinforcing that. Good girl, hold. Good girl, good girl. What we'll do is we'll do some off-lead heeling work in the tennis court, and that's a training session done. We don't want to do too much because we don't want to get bored. And basically she's come along really well. So I've got this fence here, so she has to walk along the fence, and so that keeps her under control in that direction. So and I've got my cheese, so we should work. Heel. Good girl, that's a good girl. Heel. Good girl. Heel. Here. Here. Heel. Heel. Good girl. Good girl. That's the way. Heel. Here, here, heel. So I prefer her to be on my left side, because if I'm in the field, my gun will be on my right, and I don't want the muzzles pointing anywhere near her. Come on. She's picked up a lot of things from the other dogs. Stay. Good girl. And heel. Heel. Okay, so if you want to follow Ruby's journey further, subscribe to the CHASA web YouTube site, and you can see what she does there. You'll notice that I've got a few problems with her holding dummies, etc. at the moment, so we'll work on that. Her retrieving is good. We've got a long way to go. We haven't done any blind retrieves or anything like that, but she's still only a baby and there's plenty of time for that in the future. So no hurry, we'll get there slowly but slowly. Thank you.